Hi guys, it's Paula and I hope you are doing well. This is going to be my 6-month update for Beauty A to Z. This is a Fantastic Ladies project and I've been working on this project throughout all of 2021, working on 26 products that are each tied to a letter of the alphabet. Prior to today, I had 8 empties in this project, so I'm really happy with where I've been going this year compared to previous years, especially last year, which felt like a struggle all year long. And I have another empty today, which makes 9. If you saw my empties video last month, you already know about this, but I finally finished the Maybelline eyeliner in the shade Stormy Navy. This was for the letter N, and it's the pencil that's been in this project for a couple years and it's not retractable. So I could never roll it up to see how much product was in there or how much I had left. And I just kept using it and I finally finished it. Not only am I really happy to be down one eyeliner, especially since I found an obsession of tracking down and buying Marc Jacobs eyeliners, but currently in my project panning, I'm working on one less eyeliner. And because of that, I'm able to make more progress on my other eyeliners, and that feels really good too. So one more down, totaling 9 empties in this project. Okay, so 26 minus 9, that means there's still 17 products left in this project, right? Yes, 17, I can still do math. So let me show you where I'm at with the remaining products in this project. Most of these items I am using pretty consistently. Some, as always, not so much. I already finished the product for the letter A, so let's go to letter B. I have my Edward Best Concealer, and I'm using this every single day. I just do a swipe under each eye right here where I tend to get the most darkness. I also color correct, and I use a different concealer that's a little bit darker mixed in with this, but I use this every single day. Unfortunately, I don't have a new mark to make on my little paper. I don't know why. All I can say is I must be working down the sides of the rocket. But the actual tip did not bring the measurement down, so that's okay. I will keep working on this. We'll see where I end up. I don't think I've quite used half of the product, which means since we're at the halfway point, this will probably not be gone by the end of the year, but miracles do happen, and I'll keep working on this. I already finished the product for the letter C, so for the letter D, I have my Dove Lotion. No progress. Unfortunately, I did not touch this in the past month. We are in the humid season here in the Midwest. It is muggy and hot. I rarely, if ever, apply lotion, maybe once every 3 or 4 days, and when I do apply lotion, it hasn't been this. It's been a mini lotion that I have in another project. So, sadly, I have nothing to show for that one. I already finished the product that was in for the letter E, so let's move on to F. That is my brown eyeliner from Physicians Formula. I'm really glad I put this in this project. I've been enjoying it so much. I've made some really good progress this past month on this eyeliner. For me, I mean, relatively speaking. And all I can say is it's probably because I'm not working on the blue one anymore. Now that I've finished the blue, I can give this one a little bit more attention. So there, there's where I am now, and you can see that big space above it is all the progress I made, which is really good. I don't know if I could finish this year, but I think I can make some really good progress on this and get it ready to finish off next year. For the letter G, I have my Glimmer Sticks lip liner from Avon in the shade Soft Wine. I really love this lip liner, but sadly, once again, I have no progress lines to make on this product. I don't know why. It's voodoo. That's all I can say. And unfortunately, when I was measuring it yesterday to see if I made any progress, I broke it. And so it's gonna be tricky. I mean, I got it back in there and you know, I just can't wind it all the way up without it falling out. So, project panning woes. That's okay, I'll keep working on it. For the letters I and K, I have my 2 Mary Kay eye bases. The first one for I is an iced cocoa. I didn't touch it. I don't know what's going on with these poor things. I'm just ignoring them. And I have Violet Storm for K. I don't think I touched this either. I could finish this if I just focus on it. I mean, I've been working on this for like 3 years. I don't know why I'm not reaching for this, but I only have 2 eyeballs. What can I say? I finished the product for the letter J. I finished the product for the letter L. Let's move on to M. That is my mud mask. I did use this 3 times in the past month, which might be a world record for me. I'm getting there, but it's not gone yet. I will keep working on this, and if I could get 3 times usage in the next month, I will be ecstatic with myself, but it's probably not going to happen. Let's face it. I do feel more comfortable using this now that we're in the summer months, and I'm trying to capitalize on that because in the winter my skin was just too dry for this mask, or I should say this mask was just too harsh for my dry skin. But now that it's summer and I feel greasy and, you know, there's so much humidity in the air, I feel like my skin can tolerate this mask more. So I'm trying to use it more frequently. Plus, I have another mask and another project that I need to get to. So you gotta go. I talked about the product for the letter N at the top of this video. That's my eyeliner in Stormy Navy. So let's go to O. I have my Olay Gel Moisturizer Overnight Mask. I've been using this almost every single night. I've been pretty consistent with this. And I do have some good progress. The fill line is getting lower. I don't know if we're quite at the halfway mark yet, but I do think I'm gonna finish this year. It's going, and I'm happy with that. For the letter P, I have my remaining eyeshadow in my Pure Go Nude palette. I'm really excited to show you guys my progress on this eyeshadow. Basically, I use this as a brow powder every day, so I don't use a lot. Sometimes I use it as like a lower lash line shadow, but really it's just a brow powder. But I've made some really exciting progress over the last month. Here it is right here. Oh my goodness, look at that. I hit major side pan and really expanded the pan. As I was working on this shadow, I was really consciously attempting to work my way down evenly so that there wasn't any big fat chunks left on the sidewall of this pan when I hit pan. And it is amazing to see how quickly it's going now that it is so flat and so thin, and I'm having a lot of fun. I don't know if I could finish this off by next month, but you might be seeing me wear a lot of brown eyeshadow looks in the next month because I am kind of ready to call this an empty and finish this palette. But it's going to take more than just using it as a brow powder for me to get there, so we'll see. I did, by the way, I don't know if I've said this in any other video, but I did one day try using the brown in my Pan That palette as a brow powder, and it worked. So a lot of people have been asking me, like, what are you gonna do once this is gone? You've been working on this brow powder for so long. And my original plan was to go to my brow product category where I actually have brow products waiting to be used and to start working on one of them. But honestly, with the brown in my Pan That palette, I might just start using that as my brow powder every day and have one less product out in my bathroom and multitask that in my Pan That palette so I can start making some really good progress there, because I am a little concerned about my Pan That palette if I don't start multitasking some of those shadows. So I think for now, once this is gone, I'm gonna start using the brown in my Pan That palette as a brow powder, and the brow products from my brow product category are going to keep getting ignored a little bit longer. So that's my progress on that. For the letter Q, I have my Clinique Gentle Light Pressed Powder in Gentle Glow. Still haven't touched this. It's been ignored for the past 6 months. Poor thing. For the letter R, I have my Revlon Photo Ready Primer. I love this primer. I've completely fallen in love with this primer this year. We're down to about here, but sadly I have not used this in the past month. I'm focusing on 2 other primers that I have in projects that are like going to be ending before this project ends in December, and I want to knock them out and then I'll get back to this. So I don't know if I'm going to be using this much between now and Halloween. This might just have to wait until Halloween, and then I'll just use as much of this as I can. between Halloween and the end of the year, and we'll see if I could finish it off. But yeah. I already finished my product for the letter S, so that takes us to T. I have my tea tree oil foot soak. I feel like it's been a long time since I've used this, which means I don't think I used this at all in the last month. I'm not making a new line. Where'd it go? There it is. I'm not making a new line. I'm glad I put this in this project, and I'm glad I've used it a few times, but it's hard to make time to soak your feet. And I have been doing pedicures, but they've kind of been on the fly. They're not like a full-on pedicure. So hopefully soon I will be able to take the time and do a nice pedicure, and I will soak my feet when I do that because it is summer and my feet are out. But yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing something wrong and I need to get back to this, hopefully soon. For the letter U, I have my Ultima 2 Lotion, and I have some super exciting progress to show you with this product today. Bam, look at that. I went from here down to here. I don't know how I did that. I think it's a Christmas miracle. I am so excited to have so much progress. I'm enjoying this product, but I'm ready to see it go whenever it goes. I'm fine with it. I'm not like holding on to it. But it is good. It works well with every foundation I've tried to mix it in with so far. And it just adds kind of a peachy glow, along with kind of thins out. It's good with heavier foundations because this is a thin, light formula that kind of thins out the heavier foundation. So I've really been enjoying this product, but I'm going to be excited to see it go. I don't know if I could finish it by next month's update. It's possible, but I think it's going to take 2 more months for me to finish this off, but we'll see. I will keep you guys posted because, oh my gosh, I am so excited with how much progress I made. I already finished my product for the letter V, and for W, I have my J.R. Watkins Body Scrub. For the letter X, I have my NYX eye pencil in Milk. I have progress, just a little bit to make on the paper. I've been pretty consistent with this as far as my progress lines, but this month it's just a little bit less than the usual progress I make, but there's still progress. I'm chipping away at this. You know, it should be gone by 2027. Just keep working away at it. For Y, I have my Physicians Formula Youthful Wear Spotless Foundation. I still haven't used this yet. I think I used it once at the beginning of the year and realized it was too dark. I don't know if it's still too dark for me. I think I could make it work, but I'm still working on that Revlon foundation in my Past, Present, Future project pan. It is hanging on for dear life. It will not go. So I'm trying to use up that Revlon foundation. And once that's gone, this is definitely a contender for the foundation I'll work on next. But I also have a tinted serum and a BB cream that I'm also trying to pan as well. So I don't know which one I'm going to focus on. Probably the BB cream because that's in a project that ends first. And then I'll probably split my time between the tinted serum and this one, or maybe I'll mix them together. We will see. And the final product in this project is for the letter Z. That is my Laura Mercier highlight powder in 01. I really did focus in on this over the past month. I don't know if there's any evidence of that. But what I realized as I was working on this past month is that I don't want to wear down the middle and have this product split into two. As you guys know, it's no longer attached to the tile that it was baked on. It's just kind of loose in here. And so I've really been focusing my brush on the edges to wear it down so that it just gets smaller and smaller. I was finding myself placing my brush right in the center of the pan. And at some point I realized that I was going to split this little patty into 2 pieces, and I don't want that. So I just kind of focus my brush like along the edge. It doesn't matter which edge, but yeah, I don't know. Hopefully it's getting a little bit smaller and maybe a little bit flatter overall. But I did give this a lot of love over the past month, and I'm glad because I also have a single eyeshadow in a project that I like to use as a face highlight, and I was giving that one all of my attention, and this one was being ignored. So I'm finally reaching for this one again, which is good. If I was a betting man, I would not bet on any empties for next month. I don't think there's a really good chance that I'll have any empties for next month. However, the 3 products that I'm the closest to finishing off are still this mask that I'm not finishing off and I need to keep working on, but you know, I'm close. The remaining eyeshadow in my Pure Go Nude palette and this Lotion. Maybe I could finish one of these off by next month, I don't know. But these 3 are certainly the closest to being finished in this project right now. And hopefully one of these will be an empty by next month, but I wouldn't bet on it. We will see. All right, guys, that is it for this update for Beauty A to Z. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.